Recent reports about CBS News anchor Gayle King have shocked the media world, but this isn't your usual gossip. This time the question is Gayle King saying goodbye after an illustrious career? Why is she allegedly being let go? Let's dive into the unexpected news that has left America in disbelief. At 68, Gayle King's continued presence at CBS News has raised eyebrows. With her contract nearing its end, many expected her to retire, but instead, she just signed a new deal. Why isn't she retiring like others her age? What's behind her long-standing relationship with the network? Born in Chevy Chase, Maryland, Gayle moved to Ankara, Turkey, as a child due to her father's military career. His dedication shaped her understanding of hard work, which stayed with her throughout her life. Returning to the U.S. in 1966, her parents supported her dream of a college education, knowing she was destined for something special. Gayle's intelligence and eloquence set her apart, and she quickly became a promising figure in media. After studying psychology, she entered broadcasting as a production assistant at WJZ-TV in Baltimore, where she found her passion for giving people a voice. She didn't seek fame, but wanted to make a difference by sharing untold stories. Initially interested in law, Gayle soon realized that defending criminals wasn't the path for her. Instead, she chose psychology, and while still in college, she landed her first media job, which ignited her career. She fell in love with the job, from the small nods of recognition to the adrenaline of breaking news coverage. Her first big break came when she met Oprah Winfrey at WJZ-TV, which ultimately launched her career in the spotlight. Gayle's rise to success in media was a natural evolution, driven by her passion and determination. For any black girl dreaming of a career in television, meeting Oprah Winfrey was nothing short of meeting royalty. At the time, Oprah was an anchor at WJZ-TV, but Gayle was still young, finding her footing in the world of journalism. After WJZ, she moved to Kansas City, Missouri, where she worked as a weekend anchor and general assignment reporter at WDF-TV. However, Gayle truly found her stride at WFSB-TV in Hartford, Connecticut, where she worked for 18 years. She gained a massive following, becoming a beloved figure known as the People's Hero. After nearly 2 decades, Gayle sought new challenges, exploring talk shows and morning news anchoring. Her journey took her from WFSB to The Oprah Winfrey Show, where they first collaborated in 1991, with Gayle serving as a correspondent. But her career didn't stop there. Offers from reputable networks like NBC came flooding in, and she joined the daytime talk show Cover to Cover with Robin Wagner. Despite a promising start, the show was unexpectedly canceled after 13 weeks. In 1997, Gayle got a major break when she was offered her own syndicated talk show. Although the show was short-lived due to low ratings, she didn't give up. In 2006, she launched a new radio show on XM satellite radio, gaining significant popularity. In 2011, Gayle made a surprise return to television with a version of The Gayle King Show on the Oprah Winfrey Network, just days after the network's launch. Oprah trusted her enough to give her the platform, and soon after, CBS came calling. Gayle moved to CBS, and her show on Oprah's network was canceled in November 2011. At CBS, she co-anchored CBS This Morning, alongside Charlie Rose and others, where her vibrant presence and dynamic partnership with Rose helped the show thrive. Their off-screen friendship further fueled its success, but things took a turn when allegations of sexual misconduct were made against Charlie Rose, leading to his exit. Despite the controversy, rumors suggest that Gayle and Charlie remained friends, though her recent actions at CBS have raised questions. Specifically, Gayle has been vocal about her stance on sexual misconduct, calling for full transparency from CBS News whenever findings are made. Gayle King's most notable moment came when she became the voice of justice for victims of sexual misconduct, especially after her explosive 2019 interview with R. Kelly. As the disgraced musician faced charges of sexual misconduct, the interview turned into a chaotic scene. R. Kelly, visibly agitated, stood up, thrashing around the room, desperately proclaiming his innocence. Public reaction was divided. Some saw his outburst as theatrics to sway public opinion, while others believed he was a man on the brink, trapped by powerful Hollywood elites. Amid this chaos, Gayle remained calm, her ice-cold composure under pressure drawing immense respect. As R. Kelly raged, she stayed steady, refusing to match his toxic energy. Her ability to remain unshaken under such volatile circumstances made headlines and cemented her reputation as a professional journalist capable of handling even the most intense situations. But Gayle's stance on misconduct has not only earned her fame, but also placed her in a unique position in the media. As someone mentored by Oprah Winfrey, Gayle embodies the same strength and resilience. Oprah, who has faced her own traumas and public struggles, imparted invaluable wisdom to Gayle, who shares the same commitment to giving a voice to those who need it most. In the midst of Gayle's success, questions have arisen about the depth of her relationship with Oprah. Over the years, their bond has been more than professional. It's been a deep personal mentorship. Their shared history, from the early days of the Oprah Winfrey Show to Gayle's own career evolution, shows how their partnership has flourished into something special. Their connection runs beyond the professional stage, with Oprah offering constant support throughout Gayle's career. During a special moment in 2011, Gayle had the chance to interview Oprah after the end of her 25-year run on The Oprah Winfrey Show. They reflected on their careers, including a memorable trip to a concert in Racine, Wisconsin. The streets were lined with police officers, as if preparing for a presidential visit, a sight that left Gayle in awe. Her surprise led her to ask Oprah, "Who's coming?" It was moments like these that underscored the extraordinary bond between the two. Oprah Winfrey's approach to fame and success was unconventional, but for Gayle King, it made perfect sense. Oprah was unapologetically herself, choosing to visit cities where she was loved, like Texas, instead of places where her ratings were low. Her influence was so powerful that even in Texas, she filled stadiums, drawing crowds from all walks of life. Oprah's first trip to Australia was a turning point, revealing the global extent of her reach, making her realize how far her influence truly stretched. This global recognition came with a sense of groundedness. Oprah led a contained life, focusing solely on her work and home. Gayle King, much like Oprah, led a similarly simple life, and Oprah's philosophy resonated with her. Oprah's early days in television were humble, with a small, tight-knit staff of just 12 people. Despite their success, Oprah emphasized the importance of having trusted mentors and elders in her life, like Bill Cosby, Maya Angelou, and Quincy Jones, whom she referred to as her Council of Elders. Oprah's mentorship played a pivotal role in shaping Gayle King's career. Gayle learned from Oprah's example, understanding the importance of wisdom, leadership, and grounded values. However, Gayle's career wasn't without its own challenges. As rumors swirled about her potential departure from CBS, many questioned whether she would leave the network after Norah O'Donnell's exit. Gayle's consistency in her role and her preference for being in the thick of the action made her stay at CBS seem more likely than a sudden exit. Despite public speculation, Gayle chose to renew her contract with CBS for another year, extending her stay until 2025. Some questioned whether Oprah's influence had anything to do with Gayle's decision to stay, while others speculated about her involvement in O'Donnell's departure. The true extent of Oprah's influence on Gayle's decisions, especially in a professional context, remains a topic of public discourse. In the end, Gayle King's decision to remain at CBS was likely influenced by her commitment to the work she loves, her relationships with mentors like Oprah, and her ability to handle the pressures that come with a high-profile career. Fans and critics alike are left to wonder about the true nature of the relationship between Gayle and Oprah. But it's clear that Oprah's mentorship played a significant role in Gayle's journey to success.